The what is pretty straightforward. Going back to making a video about my life every day. Not quite every day. We'll get to that in the how. But I'm back to daily vlog. Merci. But yeah, I'm back to it. The why is a little bit more convoluted. I really love documenting my life. It's so cool that I can go back to almost any day in the last decade and be like, what was I doing that day? Today's November 16th, 2025. What was I doing on November 16th, 2016 or 2017 or 2018? I can go back and look at that, which is kind of cool. And especially now that there's so much going on in my life, I would really like to be able to share that and capture just the whole experience as I go. Also, perhaps a little bit ironically, I really want to get offline more. Like, I'm pretty sick of passively consuming content. How do I get back to making stuff? But there's a sense of agency that I feel like is lost by endlessly doom scrolling or watching YouTube passively. And I'm just kind of tired of all of it. I want to get back to books, more intentional music consumption, and making stuff and sharing that journey along the way, of course. Perhaps most importantly, I'm really excited to do it. Like, I've never stopped thinking about getting back to vlogging daily. So this brings us to the how. How am I doing it? For those of you that were freaking out, maybe you've already left comments. How am I going to do this sustainably without burning out? First off, the definition of daily has to change to some degree. In the past, I thought of it as being a consecutive thing every day without missing a beat, and that's what it took to count as a daily vlog. Instead, I'm defining it as a video that it documents a day. It's within a 24-hour period and it's done. Whether or not it comes out immediately after, because with sponsors in the mix now, there's a chance that there will be occasions where it doesn't immediately come out, and we might see that happening sooner than later. Hello, Dougie. Okay, where were we? That dog was really cute. Produced within 24 hours, 5 days a week. And if at any point I stop having fun or I feel like I'm forcing it, I'm taking a break. Because that's one of the things that I've never been good at before, is taking breaks when I really need to. Ultimately, my goal here is to get back to the joy of documenting, sharing my life, having fun, making a video every day. Sometimes about certain subjects, sometimes about French culture, sometimes travel, sometimes something mundane, but ultimately, all the time, hopefully, a good time. And if not, what the hell am I doing? And I'm actually a little nervous, a little bit scared, but mostly really excited. This might sound a little bit intense, but over the last decade of sharing my life, of digging deep, I've come to think that the only thing that I really have to give is myself, my experience, the way that I see the world, the way that I understand myself in it. And if I die without having poured myself out completely, ultimately I think I will have failed. That's the really intense part. And while this isn't the medium that I ever intended to get into in the form of vlogging, like, I never meant to become a YouTuber. What a cool opportunity, and something that I'm genuinely like super excited to get back into. If you couldn't tell, like,